Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the chess video. I know what you're thinking. I know. Zach and Marty, how is your rating so low? Well, your eyes do not deceive you. This was my real rating at the time of the game, but this is Blitz, so my rating is a little bit lower in Blitz. I'm still 400 in Rapid. No need to sound the alarm. And after this game, a few days later, I did end up reaching 1200 again in Blitz. So no cause for concern. The wheels have not fallen off the Zach and Marty bus. Anyway, I just thought this was a cool game I wanted to share with you guys. Maybe a few things you can learn from it. I'll try to explain my thought process of the moves, why I play the moves as best I can. So here we go. E4, what I always open with. You just want C5, Sicilian, which is what I actually play with black. So I know a thing or two of what Sicilian players don't want to be facing. So I just thought, try not to give him what he wants. So this is not a great move to play, but I've got an idea behind it. So normally if they take back with the queen, it's not a great move because it gets attacked by the knight. But I'm playing a gambit called the Smith Mora. So I'm gambiting this pawn, and the idea is he's going to take it, and when I take back with my knight, I'm going to have a piece out for the pawn, and I've won a bit of time. And there's lots of tricks and traps, so we'll see what happens. So he ends up taking, I take back. He goes e6, which is quite a good move, because in the Smith Mora, I'm always going to be getting this bishop out. But I want to get this bishop out anyway, because, well, there's like different tricks and stuff. So this usually blunts the bishop, but not in the Smith Mora. You want to play bishop c4 anyway, which some might say is somewhat counterintuitive. My opponent here plays a6. As you can see, the ball didn't like, not a move I'd personally play. I just think that it's just a bit slow. Because, I mean, while you're fiddling about with pawns, he should probably just be getting his pieces out and trying to respond. Because since I'm playing a gambit, I have all this development, and he's not got any development right now. Like, he has no pieces out, and I've got both knights. So, again, I get another piece out. See, he tracks the bishop. I mean, this wins like one move at a time, but you don't want to be moving your pawns again. You should be maybe trying to get developed and try and help him defend and any attack sort of comes. So I'll just slap a bishop back. He goes knight c3 is finally a good move. I just castle, pretty standard. He goes bishop c5, so he has used his idea a little bit. After vacating the space, he's put the bishop there. Fair enough. So I jump my knight into the middle of the board. So this is an idea in the Smith Mora. As you can see, the bar doesn't hate it. It doesn't go -3. So this isn't a blunder of a knight. I did in fact see that the pawn can take on d5. But in this exact position, this isn't quite theory. I kind of messed up my lines here a little bit, and so this wasn't quite the move. I think different positions, this sacrifice is usually on quite a lot, just because of the fact that if they take and you take back, the idea is that obviously he wasn't going to take back here. He was meant to like move his knight around or something. What was he going to do? It's insane. He was meant to go knight a5, but I mean, what human's finding that? Let's be honest. So he just took. I took back, and this opens up the rook. And because the king is exposed and can't castle, is very far away from castling. The rook checking the middle is quite strong. And then when the pawn comes in, any piece that blocks is attacked by that pawn, and it's quite nasty. So he just does this for some reason. I don't know why he played that. I guess he's trying to stop the pawn from marching forwards, but I just go with a check anyway. But Bar does not like that. This is not a great move apparently, but he plays the best move according to the end. Oh no, not the best move according to the engine. He could have saved this knight and blocked the check. I'm not sure what I would have done here, but thank God he didn't find that. The game was kept interesting. He blocked with another knight, leaving this knight hanging. So I was like, okay, I'll take that. He recaptures. I'm not sure why he take here. I think it just kind of blocks the bishop, and then it's also making the queen trade a bit easier when he's down material. So jump my knight in center of the board, starting the attack. You know, f7 is looking a bit weak. We're now ganging up on the square. Maybe I'm going to get my queen in. It's going to be a party. And that's actually what happens here. So this is a common theme. Actually, in the Italian game opening, there's a few lines that go similar to this, where you have both pieces attacking, and if black castles, you have this move queen h5. And this just adds another attacker to f7, and as you can see, it's quite hard to defend. So, but he's trying to kick out the knight. I think he should have shuffled the queen over, but still, this pin is nasty. So he tries to attack my knight, and I just decide to take, because something's free, take it. And as you can see, this bishop and this king on the same diagonal. So after I move this knight, it'll be a discovered check. Maybe I can even take this bishop and things like that. So he decides to take back. I recapture with the queen because I thought it was a bit stronger. He has to move the king, and then I saw a beautiful move here. I just saw that I wanted to put pressure onto this knight, but I couldn't because if I put my bishop on this square, he could just take it. So I played it anyway. But what I also saw, I didn't just blunder this to take. Again, I calculated this, And there's also like in a similar line to my course actually. Funny enough, now a line I've actually never played, but has this tactic of a piece being taken and this checkmate pattern. So as you can see, maybe you've calculated the line by now or seen the move. If he in fact takes the bishop and tries to relieve the pressure here, it's actually mate in one, which I found. So this is actually a brilliant move here according to the engine, so love to see it. Takes it, mate in one with queen h5. Just because the bishop cuts off the only escape square and the queen is just checking down the straightaway. So I thought that was a pretty cool game. Nice sacrifice at the end, some good attacking play. Just thought I'd get a quick video out to you today, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you guys in the next one.